God, wherever you want me to go, however you want me to represent, whatever you want me to do, send me, I'll go. Wow, this is an awesome opportunity today. Thank you, True Vine and its members, for allowing me to be the assistant pastor for 31 years. What has it been like to serve as the assistant pastor for True Vine Ministry for 31 years? First, it's been humbling because it has given me the opportunity to represent Pastor Jones and Cynthia and the church for 31 years in his absence, in his presence. It given me the privilege of being able to love on folk. They love on me, but it's given me the humbleness of having the ability to have leadership and not be threatened by what I've been called to do. So my 31 years as assistant pastor really has been just me growing.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Who saved you? Who saved you? Jesus.
So when I think about me committing that life, and this was not a sentence, this was a privilege. I am humble and I'm grateful that I have been given this privilege to serve for these 31 years.
Some of y'all won't come because you want God for the first time. But there's somebody in here know they need God every time. But because it seems like the more they press, the more they're pounded. But I'm here to tell you, he will never leave.
What do I remember as a turning point? I do. There was a period in ministry where the Lord had allowed Pastor Jones, myself, and two other elders to go to Bronzeville in Pensacola, Florida, to the Bronzeville revival.
There's gotta be more.
In the darkness where everything is unknown.
And I had already been in ministry, probably 20 years. I already had served in ministry, different ministries. But to go into that experience and to meet God face to face in such a powerful way, it just didn't change my understanding of how ministry goes. But I think it changed Pastor Jones and the other two gentlemen that were with us. And I personally feel that True Vine Ministry has never been the same since that great day that we came into that weekend and experienced a whole different view of how church is done and how God is met and how we understand Him in worship and praise. So I believe that that was the turning point for me. My experience with that Brownville's revival. What you should know is, first of all, it has a cost. You are not the leader. That's the very first thing in inception. Always remember, you are not the leader. You are not the star. You are not the one that is up front. You don't have a problem being behind the scenes. I think that youth ministers and young ministers today, if they would learn the perception that it is important for you to understand that you must honor leadership. You don't over exert your position because you'll never be that leader that you want to be unless you allow yourself to respect the leader that you serve. So I think one of the most important things that I've always learned from the different ministries I've been a part of is leadership was always understood to be reciprocal. You respect them, they will respect you, and even if they don't, you respect them, because this is what biblically has been given to us as servants. And I believe that that's one of the main functions of a leader, is understanding that you're a servant. What's next for Elder Bonner? Well, one thing is Sister Bonner and I are both retired. No kids in the house, no dogs. We ain't got nothing. We got artificial plants so we can go and come when we want to. What's next for transitional wise? I am not retiring from ministry. I am not retiring from True Vine. I will still be on the staff as an elder at True Vine until God called one of us home, either me or True Vine. I'm voluntarily chaplain in different entities, different organizations. One is the hospital, of course. The senior living is another one, and I'm loving it. So basically, I get a chance to go out into the world and to love on the unchurched. The God that I serve inside the building is the same God that is outside this building, and that's where I'm going. That's where I'm gonna watch Sister Bonner enjoy life a little bit more, watch my grandkids, and watch True Vine grow, and watch Pastor Jones and Sister Cynthia Jones become what God has called them to become. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy being able to continue to do ministry and be vital in it. That's what's important to me. At 67 years old, God can still use me, and I'm so grateful.
I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood that saved me. One day when I was lost, he died up on that cross. You can't